divided and unequal society, and I think we have to accept the issue that you cannot have a democracy with persistent injustice. So I think this is something where you have to have public intervention for these purposes. So I would say that if the UBI encourages thinking about subsidies as things which address vulnerability and injustice, then I think we may get somewhere. What I would end with, however, is UBI does not do that. A universal basic income does not address vulnerability, does not address injustice. The very word universal indicates that. There are other reasons. I think, for instance, in India, we actually have priorities for the provision of merit goods, like immunization. You know, why should, I think it's a very misguided idea. I would hope that it gets killed very soon, because I think it's totally premature. Even a country like Switzerland thinks it is premature. Okay. When all basic needs have been met, that country thinks it is premature. Now, why should we? We have a huge deficit, which will take us at least a couple of generations to correct. We're talking in terms of these fashionable ideas which are floating around to address the problem of growing unemployment and growing redundancy of employment in the Western countries because of our technology changes. So I personally am not true. I just want to end briefly on something where I was not entirely happy with the survey. It's a brilliant survey intellectually, but it's a survey written by a very good, high-quality professional economist for other professional economists. This is a public document, tabled in Parliament. It must be something which is accessible to everyone. It must be something which gives information which will guide the market, which will guide political debate and discussion. It is not should not become a vehicle for dazzling intellectual performances. There are other vehicles which are available for that. So I would have a little doubt as to whether this, and the very fact that it is now being published by the Oxford University Press, that a document tabled in Parliament, financed through public resources, is now being published and marketed and sold by Oxford University Press.
On that, I must say, analytically, it is flawed deeply. Apart from a lot of points which are not there, which are wrong, yeah. But it's basically in terms of analysis, etc. Sort of there's so much which is missing. So in that sense, it's a document which I think is much worse than the economic surveys of 1980s and 1990s.
Okay. We could have gone on and discussed many more issues. Regrettably, we are running about an hour behind schedule. Thank you very much. Do pick up this document. There's a lot in it, and I'm sure you'll gain good insight into many of the numbers and many of the numbers of the budget. And I want to thank the Center for Budget and Governance Accountability for putting this together. I want to thank everybody here. Annie Raja is no longer with us. Praveen Jha, Dr. Nitin Desai, Yogendra Yadav, Pratin Roy, Renu, and of course Ashutosh. And if I've goofed up on both describing the NIPFP and Mr. Ashutosh's professional qualifications, I'll hope they will forgive me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Paranjay. Thanks a lot for moderating this discussion so well, despite not keeping well. Many thanks to our panelists for making this discussion really rich and insightful. Many thanks to Nitika for her tireless job in interpretation. And thank you to all of you. We're grateful to all of you for taking out time and being with us here until 9 o'clock. I would request you to please join us for dinner. It's being served in the banquet hall, which is in the basement. My colleagues will guide you to the banquet hall. Please join us for dinner.